All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. This is episode 5, I believe, correct?
Yeah, yes,
episode 5 of the Fletch and Nick Show, the American F.A.N podcast.
But today it's the American F.A.M podcast, Fletch and Morgan.
Exactly right. Little Miss Morgan. Morgan, say hi to the audience.
Hello, audience. I am so excited to be here today.
Yeah, we're excited to have you. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to make it a little shorter show than last time. We're going to talk in 3 different segments. We'll start off. Thought it'd be exciting because it's made a buzz the last week and a half.
Now, what
is
is
the
that?
whole Sydney Sweeney issue with the American Eagle commercial. Have you seen the commercial?
I have.
It is, it's wild. I'm sorry, I don't know. I mean, the main point in talking about this is to kind of assess, like, what exactly is going on, because I don't see anything racial about the commercial, but you got Instagram, TikTokers, you got people going crazy on the internet saying it has racial implications, white supremacy, and I'm like, I don't see it. I don't know, maybe I'm just colorblind, but I just see a hot chick in a nice pair of jeans. She's got a sensational body.
Yes, she
She's
does.
beautiful. And the whole play, in case any of the audience, you know, all 30 to 40 people so far, in case they don't know, I mean, there's an ad from American Eagle. I thought it was very creative and tasteful in terms of Sydney Sweeney is promoting jeans for American Eagle. In the one part of the ad, she gets in a Ford Mustang. That's super sexy. She's got the hood up, and then she closes the hood. But I mean, she's just parading around in her little American Eagle jeans, and it said, Sydney Sweeney has great jeans. It's a play on words. So first they spell the word gene, like a gene of your DNA.
Yeah.
Genes. Sydney Sweeney has great jeans, and then they cross it out, and they say Sydney Sweeney has great jeans, Jeans, like jeans, the pair of jeans that you're wearing.
Yeah.
I thought it was just creative. I don't know where, so like this is perfect topic for today, because we have a female, we have a woman in the house, so to speak. Where is the controversy? Where do you see that there's some sort of discrepancy or offense to minority groups, that it is like all about like some sort of notion of white supremacy, or it's racial at all? I just didn't see it, so it's crazy to me.
I don't see it, but I understand, because like it's a strong, like, great genes, because most white women do not have a good buttocks, and other races do. So I kind of get why they think it's racist, but I don't think it's racist at all.
I would love for the audience in the comments, you know, like to comment on that particular point, because I don't see a difference between the ethnicities or the races in terms of butt composition.
I just think somebody
I think it's just like some people have a great butt and some don't.
I just think someone just got mad because they have a pancake ass, and that was their excuse.
Boy, that hit me like a brick. They have a pancake ass.
Instead of
I never heard of that.
a plumpus butt.
That's not even a word. Is the word plump? I want somebody to do some research in the Webster's dictionary. Does the word plumpus actually exist? I know what you're talking about, though.
Yes.
A little more in the minority, especially
Like apple bottom
Hispanic,
jeans.
especially Hispanic, African American. They got some booyah, some back to the buttocks. So I know what you're talking about. I don't think that was American Eagle's goal, though.
No.
Like, right? And I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but I'll tell you, I didn't tell you previously, but their stock has soared over the last week.
I saw that.
Great marketing ploy. I mean, just all the way around for American Eagle, they hit on all cylinders. So it was a great idea for them. But I don't see what this, it's just crazy on the internet right now, especially on Instagram and Facebook and anything social media related, people are going nuts. They're like, don't shop at, American Eagle, don't do this, don't do that. Oh, I guess I can't shop. It shows black women, Hispanic women, people of color. I can't shop at American Eagle, apparently. It's crazy videos. And I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I mean, it's just Sydney Sweeney's talking about herself, and they're doing a creative play on words.
Yes.
That's all that is.
That is.
I don't know where this hidden content, but you got major celebrities, you got major podcasters coming out and agreeing with the backlash and saying the ad is white supremacy. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I just like Sydney Sweeney's butt. Like, what is wrong with that? Her butt does look good in the jeans.
It does.
I mean, she's an attractive female, and people have been doing this since time began in terms of having a sexy, a very attractive woman, in their advertising campaign to attract attention. I think that's really all it was, but maybe there is some hit. Maybe American Eagle did know that this would happen, and they decided to run with it, because they knew the implications it would catch like wildfire. People would argue and people would be unhappy about it. And it's all great advertising for American Eagle, because everybody keeps using their name in the conversation. Oh, did you see Sydney Sweeney in the American Eagle ad? Et cetera, et cetera. So, I don't know, I just found it fascinating as like how uber offended society is right now. Like over nothing, in my opinion. I mean, do we have to bubble wrap every person now? You can't even put an ad with a hot white chick. Like if Beyonce was in that ad, or Rihanna, who are just breathtaking, they're gorgeous people, they happen to be brown color.
Right.
Like I wouldn't have thought anything of the ad. I would have just been like, wow, that's a hot chick and her butt looks great in the jeans. Like, what are we talking about here? I don't know. I think it's people wanting to find fault with something. I don't know if you saw it like that.
No, I just think people are finding fault with anything they can. And I think it's also just people trying to hide the fact, like everything with the Epstein files and everything with Trump, because they don't want to talk about it. Lots of people are disliking Trump and everything, and they just want to hide the fact and push that to the side and say, hey, this is popular, so let's do this now.
I gotcha. I agree with that.
So they're just trying to add something to the mix.
I think it's just people just wanting to be offended. I run into more people now. I don't know if you guys, the audience, you experience the same thing. It's like people want to be offended about something. It seems post-COVID, not everybody, but a good percentage of people, they just want to be upset about something. Like, hey, Trump's a Nazi, Trump's Hitler. No, that's not accurate. Is he kind of aloof, and is he right on everything? Absolutely not. Is he Adolf Hitler? No. And it's like Sydney Sweeney, I have great jeans. I have great jeans, as in the clothing. Great play on words. Oh my God, that ad is so white supremacy. What are you talking about? I don't even know what people are talking about anymore.
It was probably
it's
just some basic white old lady named Karen. Didn't like it, and she's like, this is white supremacy.
Ooh, I just got a text message from Mariah.
Oh.
That's the new one. And I'm covering all bases because I don't want to be offensive to anybody. So this girl that I'm going to take out on Tuesday. So the next time we have show number 6, it's going to be exciting. I'm going to have some news. I'll be going out on a date. She's African American, she's Hispanic, and white. She's all of the above. So I can't offend anybody. Nope. I'm going out with I think she's even a little bit Native American. I got them all covered. So I got all bases covered. But yeah, she just texted me.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, that's the one I met off of Hinge. When we were at dinner.
Oh, nice.
I was messaging. And you were like, what now? So when Morgan unfortunately accidentally belched in the whole restaurant, stopped. I know the older people that watch this, you remember the Happy Days episodes where everybody, when Fonzie would hit the jukebox and everybody would stop and be motionless? That actually happened about 45 minutes ago.
It did. It was hilarious.
It was one of the loudest noises I've ever heard in my adult
And
life.
it's mainly because I had sparkling water and I like the bubbles, and the bubbles make me burp.
It sounded like Godzilla's child. It was just unbelievable. And then she just kept right on eating and talking like nothing happened. I literally went horizontal in the booth because I saw fire come out of her mouth.
He was literally dying, and I'm just
I give
like
up.
eating dinner.
I'm done. That's what I was like. I'm done. Styrofoam my pizza. I'm out. So I'm
Which
done.
it was very good pizza, by the way.
It was.
It
was
was.
really good pizza.
Yes.
But hopefully this works out with this next one. So we had remember the whole conversation? I thought it was a little odd. Like on Hinge, we'll just derail for a second because we got a few more minutes.
That's fine.
We're gonna go back to the original format of like trying to curtail the episodes for 15, 20 minutes. I think people liked it, the audience liked it better.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. That's at least the feedback I got. But
And that's the feedback I was told as well. So
this is another great little tidbit about the dating world. I know. Well, we already talked about Sydney Sweeney. I don't know. I find it insane, and that's where I'll leave it. I don't know. I think it'll die out probably in another week or so. But anyways, like for the first time messaging somebody back and forth, wouldn't you just want to find out basic things about the person? So she busts out. I'm not saying it's wrong, but maybe this is the dating world, and I'm the dinosaur. I'm the outdated person. Maybe I'm extinct. I don't know. But like the third text in, she's like, "All right, what was the question? Like, how do you feel about
50-50
relationships, and what are traditional roles according to you, Brian, in a relationship?" So I'm like, well, I mean, wouldn't you start out with what's your favorite color, or like
what do you do for a living?
Where did you go to school? Like, I don't know. Did you grow up? Did you always live in Ohio? Hey, what are your thoughts on
What are your
traditional
hobbies?
roles in a relationship, and would you like a stay-at-home wife? I don't know. I gotta go to Applebee's with you first before I determine you're a candidate for a wifey material. But anyways, yeah, like so it was a little odd, but I think it was good. I mean, because I answered honestly, and that's my philosophy. There's my nugget for today's episode. Just be honest. I just went with what was honest. I'm a masculine guy. I'm kind of a dude's dude by nature. You know, like, and you're in the traditional, feminine role. You're a traditional female. I mean, career goal is not top priority. Family unit would be your top priority. Career goals would be second, but it doesn't demean them. It just means your family is your priority, right?
Yeah.
So same thing for me. I'm a dude, and so is Nick. Nick, you want to provide for your family. You want to be the leader in terms of the finances, and you want your woman to be the leader in terms of raising the kids. But it doesn't mean you don't work together. It's like puzzle pieces to me. It's supposed to go together. That's how my dad and my mom were for 50 years.
That's
plus.
how my mom and dad were too. My mom's dream job was to be a stay-at-home mom, and she got it.
Oh man, I miss my dad. I was talking to one of my friends. Shout out to Miss Beth in Buffalo, and I was imitating my dad, and she was like sideways because my dad was a very animated speaker.
Mm-hmm.
He used to yell at the ceiling. This will be great for my nephews who will watch this episode. They remember Grandpa. He would talk to God, so he would yell at the ceiling, and then he would look at the floor and he would yell at Satan. So he would be like, "You hear me, Satan? You hear me? I'm here. Come here and confront me." And I was like, "Dad, that's a bad idea. He's Satan. I don't know. One-on-one, I think he's going to take you out." But
My dad does that too, but he mainly looks up. He's like, "There's enough of you up there. Come on, help me out."
why me, God? Why me? Right here. My old man was the best. All right, well, I think that's enough on the Sydney Sweeney. I thought that was extremely controversial, but it's also, in my opinion, it's simplicity and how I look at it. I don't think it's that. I don't think there's any hidden meaning.
No.
I just think literally, they even used a muscle car. They used a really cool Mustang, and they just have her with buttoning up her pants.
And then there was
I mean,
another.
every guy that sees that commercial,
And there was another ad.
he's
that it was
imagining
just,
unbuttoning the pants as she's buttoning them up. She's got her
Right.
cleavage showing. She's got a great, phenomenal body. It's just about sex appeal. It has nothing to do with race. I don't get it, but
And then I saw the other ad. It's just her sitting in a chair. She got up to close the door, sat back down, and said, "I have great jeans."
exactly.
That's all she did.
That's all she did. And I like it because, I mean, the advertising, the visuality of it is they have it on the poster where it says jeans, like how it's genealogy,
Yes.
Genes, and then they have it crossed out and jeans. And I thought that was really creative by American Eagle. People are freaking out. I mean, I've seen like liberal Karens on the internet. They're literally screaming for like 30 seconds. And then they just end it with Nazi, 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 white supremacists. I hate American Eagle. I'm like, what is this something that's connected to something else in your life? Because what are you looking at? I'm just looking at a hot blonde chick.
Right.
Because she's got blue eyes and she's like white. Like, what is going on? I don't know. So it's just a little wild, but we'll cut off the episode and then we'll come back, and Morgan picked out a super cool topic about TV shows. So we'll come back in a couple minutes and we'll continue going on. So it's
Awesome.
gonna be fun. There she goes.